What up, what up, what up, everyone? Lewis here with Nerd Report. Should be getting your notifications right now as we go live. I'm on fire today. I'm on fire. I hope you could hear me. Probably people are getting the notifications. I'm just firing up the stream, getting ready to see where things take us. I got some news for you all. I'll bet you guys are really eager to know what's going on with the channel, as we got one of our videos blocked, and it looks serious, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta be real. It looks serious. So the title of this video is: Did Amber Heard's PR team flag us? Put PR team right there. So as you may know, we did an epic video last night. A lot of people called in. First of all, could you guys hear me okay? Let me know. Press 1 on the video before I continue. I want to make sure there's some people here as well, so you don't hear the same thing over and over again. Okay. You guys hear us? All right, cool. Let's get the video on. Hey, we've seen the people coming on in. I appreciate your support. We need you guys to share this video. This is probably one of the most important videos we've ever done here on Nerd Report. All right, I see your comments right there. I see everybody coming in. Thank you so much for the super support. Let's get those likes up so the algorithm starts sharing this video. We're going to go on subscriber mode. So if you want to comment, you must be a subscriber. I apologize because we've been getting bots on this video. We've been getting bots on this video. What are bots? Like automatic response and stuff like that. We get beginning thumbs down for our videos. Drinking some coffee, get the energy and stuff. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys in on what's going on as people are still trickling in. We have 109 people here. I have some good and bad news for you all. Have you guys been following what's happening with the channel? Let me know. You guys like my shirt? Have you guys been following the channel? Let me know in the comments. I will give you an update. Let me get some links up here. Okay, so Lisa, you've been following the channel. Sarah's been following what happened with the channel. A lot of people have been following, but I'm going to update everyone. A lot of people following what's happening with the channel. Do me a favor. Again, press like, see people coming in, and share this video. Take the time to share this video so we get more people in here. A lot of people have been following the channel. Amazing. What's going on with the channel? I'll update you, Sasha. I'm just trying to get more people in here. I see you guys coming in here and supporting relentlessly. The main thing to do is to spread the word. Don't wait. Don't wait to spread the word, because if people don't care, now is the time to share. If not for this channel, for other channels. Get what I'm saying? Popcorn Planet brought you here. Cool. Is Popcorn Planet still on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not. What's going on? I'm gonna update you guys. I'm gonna update you guys about what's going on and why I think it's 100% despicable, and I'm very, very pissed off at it. Very pissed off at it. They're still on. Maybe I should wait till they go off so we can get more people here. I'm not sure. Let me get the email I got from YouTube up for you all. Appreciate everyone that's here. Let us know what city you're watching from in the comments. Bonnie with the first super chat. Let's give those hearts out to Bonnie. Thank you so much. I need to stop spending money, but I am for anyone who is streaming the trial, and honestly, because the shutdowns need to stop, and I am supporting. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for that. Thanks for supporting. If anyone wants to support the channel, you could do it via, I'm going to do it right here. The Cash App down there. And also, I'm going to link the PayPal, and I'll give you a shout out. PayPal is the best way. Cash App's the best way. But if you can't, just be here and share. It's 200 people. It should be 200 likes, 200 shares. You're going to reach out to BJ and Andy or Andy. Andy Signor did share this. I'm not sure about the other people who shared the previous video. Callie in the house. To make sure the title of this video is cool. Is this your first? Sorry, I didn't get it. Is this your first time here? Hashtag yes, first time. Just hashtag first time here. Or you just say it's first time here? I'm just curious. I'm getting some stuff ready in the background, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be updating you right now. I appreciate everybody. All support coming in is amazing. Denise, how you doing? Super sticker. Thank you. Please give those hearts up to Denise. Hard times. You guys are coming in here and helping us with the super chat. Just wiggling through life. I'm sorry, Lewis. I missed a video last night. Peeps, hit that. Please share that share button. We're here fighting for you, friends, peeps. Tell YouTube we the people have spoken. This is happening. This is happening across YouTube. Yeah, it is. It is happening around YouTube. Let's reach if we reach 300 people, 300 plus people watching, we're gonna see people. We're gonna start the stream properly. Pennsylvania, how you doing? And then there's gonna be a call to arms. There's gonna be a call to arms here. Meaning what you could do to support. A call to action, to better speak. Call to action. How you could support to get this stuff. Popcorn Planet peeps coming in. Thank you very much. Please take this time to share. I'm going to update you guys. You can support the channel. I'm going to drop the link tree support over here. Support Nerd Report. Support Nerd Report right here. I'm dropping in. I see you guys dropping in the love. And honestly, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm more pissed off or sad or what's going on, but I want you guys. Pin the message right there. Hey, how you doing, everyone? Oh my gosh, I see more support coming in here. Sela, I watched your last video. It is your choice to stop doing streams or you being forced. Okay, we're gonna get into that. Okay. And Mike with the support. Thanks, Mike. 400 people plus watching. Thanks, everyone that has come here. today, and you guys share. Please share. Steph and Kim sent you. Okay, good. Thank you, Steph and Kim. Thank you. If you guys are watching right now, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Are you guys ready? I want to just tell you guys what's going on. Or should I wait a little bit? I'm not sure. I don't even know how to handle this. Teapots, thank you for the super chat. Brenda, thank you for this. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see those hearts up. Mike, everyone who super chatted. Just wanted to say that it would be cool to have Camille versus a guest after all of this is over. Camille as a guest here, I'll reach out. I'll reach out. But it's gonna take you guys to. It's gonna take you guys to make these channels big, like enough to get their attention. All right, Steph and Kim just ended. Hearts to Steph and Kim and Andy, everybody. They did a good job over there, Popcorn Planet. I appreciate their support. I appreciate everyone's support. New members right here. Cluck Duck Goose. I did a live on mental health on JD and Amber Heard last night. Blocked all my live chats. What? I'm on stress. Leave Bud Light, but I'm successful. Inner city community support. HC management. Deal with MH addiction and human rights. Stay strong. Okay, so what I got out of that is that you got some YouTube blocking by who knows? Who knows? We kind of know, guys. Guys, also don't if you're gonna support, don't forget to use the link tree. It has the PayPal link there, and I'll share it one more time. PayPal right here. That way, the platform that is blocking my videos doesn't get a cut. That's why if you can use PayPal. Sorry, if not, super chats amazing. Let me pin that right there. Sorry, it's insane. All right, Alicia, love you, Lewis. Thank you so much, Alicia. Let's get those hearts up for the people who are donating, who are supporting. Let's mention their names and give them some love, please, please, for me. Let me see where I'm at. This case is so important to me. Emma, let's give the love to some Emma hearts for Emma. This case is so important to me. My dad, his life during an earlier similar situation that we heard in the courtroom. This is a search for the truth for countless victims. I do believe so. I think we've tapped into something very, very important here. Tapped into something very, very important. Let's see. Alicia, let's give another hearts up for Alicia. Amber's PR team is taking down many social platforms like Jessica's IG, House and Habit. Is that even legal? Maybe Elon's money is being put to work. I don't know, but I will say this: I'm gonna be a little bit disagree a little bit with the Elon hate. I think Elon Musk, if he was on Amber's side, he would have shown up as a defense, and that guy ran. So he could have easily gone and defended Amber Heard, but I think he thinks she's Ludi. Personally, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know any of them, but he did back her up when he was with her. So you have a point there, 100%. But let's see right here. MJ Rezon, Monday's new witness, Amber Heard's other sister, Jodi Eris. Is that what's Who's excited for Monday? Because I don't know. Is after Amber left, it's kind of like getting those. Okay, guys. I know everyone's asking what's happening. I'm getting through some chats real quick, giving the love real quick, getting everyone situated, and I'm gonna explain what's going on. Okay, just give me 1 second. Love you guys here, and real quick, I just want to say thank you to more people supporting via PayPal. Let's see, Carrie. I want to support your hard work. Wish I could do more. You did amazing, Carrie. Hearts for Carrie. Brigitte, Brigitte with the PayPal. This is a Bridie, Bridie. Keep fighting. You got this. Abusers won't take any of us down, and deaf can't keep any of us down. The community is amazing, and we all support you. Thank you so much, Brigitte. Mike has come down. Mike, our silent protector, our guardian, our dark knight. Mike is coming down with some support. Here's 50 euros to finish the night off. Thanks, man. You rock, bro. Everyone rocks. Celia, thanks for the PayPal as well. We will get through this together. Don't give up. All right. Thank you, Celia. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Mike in the house as well. Everyone, guys. All right. So here, I'm gonna drop the tea here real quick. I'm gonna drop the tea, and I'm gonna try to give you the description the best of my ability. Drink a little bit of coffee here, since you guys are super chatting. I can afford coffee. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of the story and what I think of it. All right, let's drop the. All right, that was our drop. Nerd report. Hopefully your favorite, my favorite. I've spent a lot of time here working on this site, on this channel. Originally, we were doing more pop culture, more movie news and stuff like that. But over the years, the site has evolved. It's evolved into more of a community where we take phone calls, we talk to you all. We it's kind of like freelance. It's almost like if people ask me what's the format, I have no idea. You are my format. The people here watching right now, the community. For these past few weeks, we've been covering the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial, and most of us have come to the conclusion that Amber Heard is full of it, right? I've been fair too. All right. I'm kind of like, I wanted to give her a chance. The first day she took the stand, I listened to her. The second day she took the stand, she was so sloppy with her testimony, contradicting herself in the same sentence. I was like, wow, man, that's really sloppy of you, and it's really bad. We were doing like call-ins and after shows, like reacting after, and we were having people call in for the few days. And then after her testimony, the second day of her testimony, when I was like, wow, she's sloppy, the calls changed. What did the calls change to? People were angry. They were pissed. They wanted to express their DV stories. I'm not an expert, but I was honored that people entrusted in our community, which is not only me. This is Nerd Report, but it consists of Popcorn Planet, Steph the Alter Nerd, Kim, Jody's Corner, so on and so forth, okay? But people came to me, I was taking calls, people came to me and they wanted to express their stories. And they've been doing this for a while, right? For a few days. And with that came a lot of viewerships. This channel finally has viewerships after a lot of hard work, a lot of many years, 10 years. And I'm honored with that. And I'm trying to help by taking the calls. And again, I'm not an expert, but you guys that have been here, you guys have helped me help others. So I give 110% of the props to you all. So yesterday we had an epic stream. Why was it epic? Because not only was it one of the longest streams we've ever had on this channel, like it was over 4 hours. My butt almost broke. We had almost 40,000 people watching by the end of the stream. I was so proud of it because people called nonstop. People were just coming in. I'm like, hey, you know what? I got to end this stream. I know there's 1,000 people here, breaking a record. And of course, a lot of them came from Popcorn Planet. So props to Andy. So yesterday we are taking calls again, and people were expressing their or sharing their story. There were several people that really opened up. And I want to say, like, shout out to Michael Knight. Because I think his story, like, a lot of people were asking about him. And this guy, man, I could tell he lives in England, but I'm 100% sure that if that guy lived by me, we'd hang out. We'd be friends. I'm like so sure. And I wish we were closer, but at least the internet makes that possible. His story was just really sank my heart. And it sank a lot of people's here's heart. Right? I'll prove it to you. If you guys heard Michael Knight's story, let's see those hearts. Because I trust you. As soon as you guys hear that, you're going to see 1 million hearts in the comments. But that wasn't it. There was more. There were more callers. And what really, really got me as well was that a lady called crying, saying that she's never, ever even told her husband or her kids that she was a victim of DV. But for some reason, you, the Nerd Report community, gave her the bravery to call in and share that story with us. And she was nervous. She was crying. And I tried to help. And I felt nervous too, because I'm not an expert, but I'm honored that she called and stuff. And she said this. She said, the reason I'm calling is because I heard other people call and they gave me the bravery to call and share this story here. Right? And you know what? And I told her at the end, I go, your bravery has just had someone else call as well. So you're part of the effect. And whatever we think of Amber Heard or the trial with Johnny Depp, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. It has created this giant of all people, all walks of life, to speak out and say, share their story and stuff. Women have come out in droves supporting men when men thought it was all like only women cared about women. A lot of men did think that, but we know better now because of this negative thing with Johnny Depp has created that. Now you're probably thinking, okay, what's going on? What does this have to do with anything? This may be our last stream. Okay, listen. One thing I learned is that I don't own YouTube. YouTube shares the videos I make. It's their house. They have terms and services agreements. Okay, that's cool. After yesterday's video that I was proud of, I took a little break, got on the sofa. Then I searched the video to see how the thumbnail looked or whatever on my television, and I couldn't find the video. It was gone. The video was gone. It was nowhere to be seen on YouTube. I was like, well, maybe it takes a while to process and stuff like that. I look at my email, and the YouTube team took down my video. They took down my video, and let me see right here what they said. Hi, Nerd Report. Our team has reviewed your content, and we think you may need to have changes to make sure it is not violating our spam deceptive practices and scam policies. In the meantime, we've made the following private. And they say the video, Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard defamation trial 19, call in with reactions. Okay, it's your house, YouTube. You're telling me right now I can make changes to let this video go out there. I don't care about the video for my channel, like for hit views wise, but the story, the people who called with the bravery, you just deleted them, which I'll update you in a little bit about that. You just deleted them. Their bravery, you try to erase them, which you're not going to be able to because I'm going to make sure it comes back. I have a way. But you did press a button to do that. Okay. It's your home, YouTube. Spam, deception, scam policies. Okay. You're calling all of us a scammer. Okay. Where? 30,000 people here. 30,000, 40,000 people here watched that video. I respectfully ask any of you that saw anything we did wrong, please let me know via Twitter, privately, or in front of everybody. What did I do wrong? What did I allow for the channel to do wrong? Because ultimately I could control the channel, right? So I could correct it. But wait, I could correct it though. Because according to YouTube, it says I could make some changes. All right. I look on my thing, on my editor. There's no way to change anything. But it gets even better. I contact customer support. You know how great they are, right? You've heard. So customer support, they don't even know what this is about. Okay, they admit to me they don't know what it's about. Sir, could you change it then? Oh, no, we can't do that. They know what it's about. They also told me that a lot of channels are getting struck down with the same topic. People were emailing me saying that it may be Amber Heard's PR team. I have no way of proving that at all, but I suspect stuff. But it's okay. It's their house, their rules. I won't break them. Oh, but wait a minute. I didn't break them. Maybe it's a mistake. They don't know what it is, though. Okay. Hey, Nerd Report, you could change things. They won't tell me what to change, though. They don't know what to change. Right? Is there a big entity that's doing this? That's like forcing these channels to take down their video or taking down their videos? That's, maybe, I don't know, someone getting greased or something? I don't know what's going on. But you know what? I'm going to look at the camera right now and promise you something. I've worked on this. I've taken time away from my family as my dream is to be able to do this so I could spend more time with them. Why do you say, how could you do this and spend more time? Easy. Because if I could make a living off YouTube, and not my regular job, I could take days off and spend time with my son and my mom and Lisa and all my friends. But I'm forced to go to work because that's the way life is. You have to pay bills, right? But guess what? The channel is blowing up thanks to you. But if they're going to tell me, yo, you cannot get calls, you cannot talk to people and help people because it's spam, and they take this channel down, with all due respect, fuck off. I'm going to continue to try to help people, even if it's one. Go after those channels that are abusing animals that I reported that you guys don't do shit about. Oh, our staff is low because of COVID. Fuck off. Then why are you overreaching to tease little channels? We don't have a staff, so let's go in and fuck with little channels. If we do get taken off, I will say this: follow us on Twitter so we can inform you what happened if one day we're not here. If at Nerdlecca is our Twitter, at NERDLECCA, follow us there. So I could say, hey, we're not here anymore. Sorry. I prefer to help people than to fucking kiss ass or whatever happened here. You could go on nerdreport.com where we do movie news there right now, but we're going to start posting the videos there. You can follow Nerd Report on Twitch. I'm sorry, YouTube. Is that spam? Because that's what everyone else does. Like, you know. Look, here's the deal, though. At least tell us what we did wrong. Because maybe we are in the wrong, but you won't tell us. Which makes people think there's another force coming in and manipulating this. That's why it's very popular right now, saying that Amber Heard's PR team is the one manipulating the shutdowns of channels. Are they going to shut us down? I'm scared that they will. No, let me take that back. They might. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You know why? Because the 1,200 people here and the more that are going to watch later, they're all going to have my back. I seen you guys in action. I would not mess with you guys. I would not mess with the Nerd Report team here, man. The Nerd Report community, woohoo! They're fair. They're honest. They're educated. They're heartwarming. They're friendly. But don't piss them off, man. Hearts for the Nerd Report community right there. You guys got me. I see you. I see you guys saying it 100%. Okay, so that's a story with that. You guys can watch this later again and rewind it. If you guys just came in, you guys can rewind it and listen again. Listen again. But here's the call to action. Here's the call to action. This is very, very, very important. This is very, very, very important. The call to action is very, very important. Number one, subscribe to this channel. Because if this channel does not have subscribers, they don't care. And I feel bad for people who are smaller than this channel. Now, I know this channel's small too. Right? But if you don't have a backing and you get hit with one of these, you're screwed, and all your hard work is down the tubes. Number one, subscribe to this channel. This is how we're going to win. Number two, and I see a lot of support guys from PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chats. I'll get to you guys in a little bit. Please bear with me. Number two, head over to our Twitter or my Twitter, okay? 1 second, right here. I'm dropping the link in the comments. In the comments are the links, okay? Get that video that you're seeing right there on Twitter, the what you're looking at right now, share the shit out of it. Go in there, press like and share it. Follow and share that tweet over and over again. That's one way to win, to get the attention, okay? Amanda, thanks for the super chat. Thanks, Lewis, for sharing all these people's story. You're welcome. And you remind me, Amanda, a lot of people came in, a lot of brave people. They said their story for the first time. And with a click of a button, YouTube took it down. Someone emailed me and told me they recorded it. They're going to try to extract it. Will it work? I don't know. I don't know. But it may. That's you, the community. Someone recorded it. It may show up again. I don't know. That's out of my powers. Miss Pretty Bird, the same entity that is destroying Johnny Depp is the same entity running mainstream media. The 1% want us to be sheeps. The global awakening is happening. Yep. 100%. Bonnie, there are other venues. YouTube shut you down. We will move. Thank you so much for that. It is hard though, man. It is hard because a lot of people, it's happened to people before, and then it's hard to get that community up. Back up. But it's not about that anymore for me. I want to help people. If the people want, if I could help one person, that'd be amazing. I'd rather die on that shield. Maida, how you doing? Thanks for the euros, 49. Thank you. Matt, make sure you write new tweets when sharing so it doesn't look like a bot. Yeah. Well, I do. I'm not big on Twitter, but I'm starting to use it more. Enosia. A small. I support small channels, and YouTube needs a better system. Don't let it discourage you. Keep pressing on. Make them see you, and keep being amazing. Thank you for the kind words. It's up to you to make them see us. You guys are doing it. Look at this. How many shares we have? 52 retweets. Don't forget to follow as well. We got some PayPal support as well. I want to give you guys a shout out as well. Uh, Orion Miniature Paint. It's definitely the Turds PR team. Sent you a DM on Instagram. Big love to Nerd Report. We have your back, Lewis, from PC Tech Radio. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Trace, thanks for being a friend. Anytime. Thank you. Catherine, stand strong. Keep your stream. I am going to keep my stream. I am going to keep your stream. The stream. For you guys. And you know what? I feel good doing it. And we're going to have fun. Steph the Alter Nerd, how you doing? Steph, they claim I sent you their email via Twitter. They claim the video I did last night is spam. I contacted customer support and they can't explain what it is. Some people said there was a glitch in the system. My video still is not around. So why is it that when I make this type of video, I get so many vote downs? And then this. I'm not going to say it's Amber Heard's PR team. I have no proof. But I have suspicions. That's why the title has a question mark. Go support Steph the Alter Nerd as well. Give her some, let's get her to 30,000. Also, I want to say yesterday, it's Kim was here. People entrusted her with stories. People saw us on the channel that never stepped forward and decided, I'm going to make that move. I'm going to call in and say my story. And they did. And it hurt them. And then as they were saying it, it was hurting them. And then by the end of the conversation, they were strong. They all were Superman, super girl, whatever you want to call it. But they were super after. And then for some reason, someone presses a button, takes the video off. And I don't even care about the views. Never mind that just so you guys know, I asked customer service or customer, whatever, their help on YouTube. I go, are the super chats that the community contributed to, do I lose them as well? And he said, I don't know. So they may have taken those too. And that's the least thing, although I feel bad for whoever was there who contributed. They don't know. How do you not know that? You work for YouTube. iLab2 lawyers are being shut down? Really? I'm no lawyer, so I'm screwed. Let me see what we got here. Nani Playtime. We are with you. Ladies, true survivors. They have tried to be silent. They've tried to silence us, and many don't come forward. We will not let them silence Lewis. She is not one of us. Okay, that sounds awesome. Is that trending? She's not one of us. You mean, yeah, I'm going to keep it there. I don't want to be too mean. David March in the house. How dare YouTube threaten my favorite Latinx channel? David March, I know you're messing with me. The moral of the story right there is don't call Hispanic people or Latin people Latinx. Most of them don't like it. I don't. I've said that before, so people tease me. People keep teasing me. You guys are awesome. Real quick, right here. Oh my gosh. Mike has come in with another donation. Let's give it up. The hearts for Mike. Thanks, Mike. One more to say, I'm fully supporting you. And you know, I hate YouTube anyways. There's Twitch. You know, we have a channel there. Mike, hearts for Mike. Christine, also with the super chat. Just a little gift to let you know that you're loved. Also, P.S. Reference me as oh, sorry. I think I read that. Dixie. Sorry, I read that before. I should have done it. Sorry. Mama Boo, Lewis, check your YouTube studio for that video. You can share a link if they privatized it. It won't. It's still there, but it won't. I already tried sharing it. As a matter of fact, let me do this one more time. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. Let me do this one more time. It's a dead video. It's a dead video. Let me do this one more time. Okay, so listen, right here, call to arms, link to Twitter. We need you to share this video. I just dropped the link. I mean, this tweet, and follow me. There's 71 retweets. There's 71 retweets. Let's get at least 100 right there. Guys, Phil, you retweeted? All right. Let's get to 100. I'm going to look at the camera and tell you this again. They gave me that strike or take down the video. And the most people would react by deleting the video altogether, putting their tail between their legs and running. And that's what they want me to do. And unfortunately, they're wrong. I'm going to double down. Here's how I'm going to double down. I'm dropping the link in the comments for call-ins. I'm only going to take a few because it's Friday and I want to chill with my son. But not be anything else. I want to take a call-in. But I'm going to have a little bit of rules, nothing to do with this, except maybe a little bit. Call in. Please, let's keep it to like a minute so more people could get their chance. I don't want to rudely cut you off. Have your topic ready and no bad words or anything like that. Let's see if that's what they want, right? If this video disappears, pa'l carajo. You know? Have you seen Jason Momoa's TikTok court video? No, I haven't. It was dope. By the way, Nerd Report's also on TikTok, so if you guys want to check that out. AH can't handle the heat. She wanted the world to notice her. We notice her, right? Yeah, sometimes people want to they want so much in a weird way that they start to they lose everything, and I think that's a big case. She lost everything. All right. Mary Irwin, the truth will prevail. Justice for Johnny Depp. There you go. I see people in the chat saying they're afraid to tell their story. Never be afraid to tell the truth, your truth, no matter what. Yep. You guys come in here, I got your back. I'm putting my channel on the line. I don't give a shit. You want to, sorry, I shouldn't say bad words because I saw a baby in the background. Oops. But I'm going to back you guys up. All right. You guys call in. Let me see what we got here. I'm going to share again, if you want to support, the PayPal link in the comments, and then I'll give you guys a shout out. And you could also super chat. Let me see if anyone did a super chat. It'd be amazing. And then I'll give you guys a shout out. If not, that's okay. All right. I got a few cash apps. I want to thank you guys. Floor, thanks for the cash app. Thanks for support. Your channel is great. Thank you so much. Catherine for Nerd Report. Parker for my favorite. Let me see if let me get some calls ready here. Sorry, guys. I'm working on a few things on the side, a little bit of a different stream. All right, you guys ready to come on? Thumbs up. Let's keep it like for a minute so we get more people in here and stuff like that. And we'll go with that, see how it works. First caller is Francis. How you doing? Welcome to Nerd Report.
Well, hi, Liz. We don't have a topic tonight, but we just thought we'd say hi and give you some baby love.
Hey, baby love. You know, babies love me, and I think it's because we're both have the same haircut.
Well, her dad likes to joke that she was born with more hair than he was, so.
Yeah. What sucks is that when I was younger, I used to try to be a pretty boy, you know, with my hair all nice and stuff, and then it fell off. Damn it! So everyone
Well,
enjoy their hair. What's there?
yeah. Well, he lost his hair at 17, pretty young, because he had thyroid issues.
Oh, okay.
And his mom was always joking at him that he didn't have hair until he was 2. And then I was like, dude, it's not his fault. It was just a precursor.
Well, sometimes I'll, genetics and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
that's
well,
awesome. Other than that, anything else on your mind?
I would, but I'd go on a rant.
Let's do that. Let's hey, look, I promise you a very long rant Monday.
I know. I'd said I wouldn't do it. I just
On
was calling to
Monday,
give
this
you a
is what
little
we're gonna do,
baby love.
guys. This is what we're gonna do. Stay tuned. This weekend, I may go out on location again and ask people their opinion because I think that's really bothering the turd. And then guys show up on the weekend. We're gonna go live and ask random people. Probably, I think we're gonna do it almost 100%. And then yeah, and then on Monday we'll probably like Popcorn Planet and then head over here and I'm gonna take phone calls till I can't no more. So that's
Hey,
gonna
no,
be
that's
your time.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Thank you very
fine. I
much.
mean, you're welcome. Bye. Thank you,
Bye
Liz.
bye. Welcome, Mike. How you doing, bro?
Hello, how are you?
Very good, man. Let's give those hearts up to Mike. A lot of people came out to support you, man, yesterday.
I came on yesterday with 7 pages to break down the court case, but like you were saying, people were coming on and telling their truths, and it just triggered me. So I wanted to tell mine, and then to hear from then to hear from you this morning that it had been, well, actually not to hear from you. I myself had already checked it last night and I was like, why isn't it on there? Why is the screen black? And then you
Mm-hmm.
confirmed it this morning on Twitter, because I'm following you on all platforms, because bizarrely, even Elon Musk owns Twitter. It still seems to have freedom of speech, which clearly YouTube doesn't. Because, but the only thing
I'm not really, I know people are probably going to get upset at me, but because I know I'm not really anti Elon. I mean, I feel like his, hey, listen, you know what? His cars are electrical. That's better for the environment. He's got to be a little crazy to be, where he's at, and at the end of the day, he could have gone and testified pro Amber Heard, and he didn't. So we'll
he's not
see. I don't know. I don't know.
he's not removing any of the negative stuff about her off Twitter either. So he's
Yeah,
clearly keeping freedom of speech. And something I saw today,
and also there are a lot of issues with Twitter's, the bots and stuff. I just think like there's a
that
lot of
was
things right, a lot
he
of things
pointed
with
it
the
out today.
politics.
He actually pointed out today, and I thought it was really telling. He said, "Do you know that half of Joe Biden's Twitter followers are actually robots?" He's doing a lot of algorithm research and stuff. Now he's taking it over. He wants to kind of tidy it up, and so I thought it was. But I just have to say really quickly, because I know you got a lot of calls.
Yeah,
That after, sorry, after us all pouring our hearts out last night, it was
yeah.
really cathartic. It was like therapy. I know that I certainly haven't spoken to, my goodness, maybe a couple of my friends in my 25 years since then, but not 40,000 people. But we found a safe space where we could share and listen to each other and support each other. And then hopefully I was hoping with follow-up calls telling you about, not now, how I've got my power back with my father. I went back as an adult one time and pushed him away from me when he was trying to stop me from going out the door. And I was like, you will never hit me ever again. And I wanted to show that there were those kind of things. But to have it called spam was just... The only reason it
Because they're sending robots to
Yeah.
check the channel and determine whether the channel qualifies, or someone didn't like the video. That's very powerful.
There was something
And
in it that I
false
thought
flagged. I
there
don't
was
know.
there was something in the video that we all, when we were watching it, thought, "Ooh," and I thought that may be the reason. It was, I don't know if I should say it, but there was a lady, and her story is as valid as everybody else's, but it was extremely graphic about how, and
The
I'll be very
husband,
careful
don't
about how
repeat
I
it.
word this. Yeah, I'll
Don't
be very
repeat
careful
it.
about
Yeah.
how I word this, about how, what kind of retribution she wanted to take against
Yes.
Lisa.
That's
And I
not
think that,
spam, because my mom thought the same thing.
yeah,
So
it's not
that's why.
spam, but
Mhm.
it is, if you said that to somebody, that's a direct threat to their life and you go to jail for it. So saying it online, I thought, could be tricky. So I now, knowing, I was concerned,
Yeah.
I said the word bitch, but I thought my biggest problem was, and I even wrote to the lawyer about it, was I actually put something on my Twitter that was removed, and I've only just opened the account, and it was just one tweet, and it was, didn't the super lawyer undermine the op-ed by saying that I had to make sure I removed any marital exclaim from the document? And I wrote back saying, why would you remove any marital exclaim from the document if it wasn't about a marriage? So you really have just undermined the whole case. That was removed. And I've only got me on Twitter. I don't even have any followers, so I don't even know it happened. So I went onto yours, retweeted your one, and added that text. And I think it's been kept. But we're being
Well,
censored. And what's worse about it is, most of what was happening last night was not about moaning about Amber Heard. It was
no.
people reaching down to their souls, sharing their truths, and that was removed. So that really hurt, because not only is she misrepresenting abuse, she's silencing allegedly genuine victims of abuse. And I just thought, God, is there no end to your, destruction?
This video may be gone as soon as I stop it.
Well, I've been very mindful about what I've said, and
Yeah, no, the thing is, Mike, I'm gonna give you a little bit more time. I hope the people understand, because you're pretty much like becoming part of the channel here. Listen, here's the problem, man. Usually when there's something we do that's wrong, they say you could change it, which they did in the email, but then they tell you the area of the
Yeah,
video,
yeah, the timing.
timestamp it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I would be more than happy to delete where it was violated.
Sure. Or
Right?
even
Because
just
it's their
silence.
house. But they
Even
don't
maybe
tell
just-
me that. They don't tell me that.
I think
So
legally, even if you mute it is okay, because then the words aren't being said. So I think even if you muted those areas that they were concerned about, it should be okay legally.
but I don't know what it is. I don't
And I
know
don't know
what part it is, or if that's even the issue, because they're saying it's spam.
what's confusing me is we have freedom of speech here, but it's not, we don't have the Fifth Amendment. We don't have that huge document. We have the Magna Carta, but nobody really refers to it. But you guys do, and I know that freedom of speech is huge in America. So I'm just really surprised that an American-owned company is silencing American people. I would have just thought surely there's some, legal implications of them doing that. But I guess, and I've seen it before, I had a channel on YouTube a long time ago, and I'm not going to go into too much now, but I did 10 years research on chemtrails and contrails, and my channel was removed. Completely removed. Not even a letter, just deleted. Went back into it and could not find it anywhere. And I was just thinking, it's just my opinion. I mean, my dad was in the RAF. I lived on RAF bases. I know what planes do. I understood the physics of it, so I didn't understand why it was something that could be removed, but it wasn't. It just makes me kind of think, God, this is really turning into the Demolition Man. We're going to get to a point where you open your mouth and it's going to go, you have been fined 15 credits for a violation of the Verbal Morality Act. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm not going to be living off Taco Bell for the rest of my life. I really hope the Demolition Man is not going to be true. But
what really upsets me is the fact that they silence people's voice. That is the part that really gets to me.
Well, I have never spoken like I did last night, and I felt the lump in my throat, and I got off the phone, and there was a mixture of tears and love.
Mike,
I don't have any family.
I'm so fucking sorry, bro. I'm so sorry that happened,
I got
man.
off the phone. I got off the call, and of course I was upset, but I was also so. I haven't got any family. My family tree is a telegraph pole. It's just me. So seeing all those love hearts and then other people talking as well, I was like, oh my God, have I found somewhere for the first time in my life I can speak without. If I told my friends this stuff, they would see me differently. And I don't want pity. But when we're on here and we're all sharing it, we don't pity each other. We're just sharing our stories and we support each other. So it felt so empowering. It was like, oh my God.
Then they took it off. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
You know yourself. I watched me back before they deleted it, and I was like, "Oh my God, I've so exposed myself." And then when you saw what people were saying, go, "No, it was better to be real because then I'll be real." And then to watch that and go, "Nah," and I was like, I got to tell you something really quick. I sat here and I was like, "Oh my God, my world is." That's like being a kid and wanting to tell your auntie and uncle. And I told my auntie Margaret what my dad was doing, and she was like, there's nothing we can do. When I went on Facebook and my cousin found me, he said, I put a picture of my brother and I said, God rest your soul, my brother. And my cousin said, I'll never forget when we were all invited to your house, my dad's sister and the whole family, and your dad just leant over the table and stabbed you in the chest with a walking stick for no reason at all. You buckled down, cried, never made a sound, and all the way home we were going, why did Bill do that to Michael? And my uncle Ian said to his son John, he said that's what he does. And he goes, well, why don't we do something about it? There's nothing you can do. It was from 1970 to 1986. People got away with bloody murder back then, and
let's do this, man. We're gonna be back tomorrow, probably, and Sunday. And Monday we'll take her. I just got to find out what exactly is going on. If I'm trying to get in touch with people, see if they reinstate the video and stuff. And I also allegedly know someone that recorded it. So
thank you for saying that you apologize, because what's got me about this is, and I'm a movie memorabilia guy. You've gone from a movie memorabilia guy to a man who reviews kind of movies to somebody who's creating a movement of support. And we're realizing the world is hurting. There's a lot of us. We are not alone.
Hey, people that are victims love movies too, right?
I'm a hero worshiper because I hated my father. My hero is Superman and James
Bond. Superman free here, man. Don't copy me. The Man of Steel. I have Christopher Reeves up there.
Really? Well, guess what I'm going to show you? So this is Christopher Reeve's real signature.
Oh, you do?
I'm trying to get it here. So there it is. Oh, am I on camera?
Where is he? Sorry. Let me get you.
There you go.
I'm trying to get you bigger, though, actually. Yeah,
and these are the #1 Superman comics.
Action Comics.
And this is the actual screen used Daily Planet from the second movie.
Nice, man.
So he's my hero because I wanted to be like him.
Give me a second. Everyone look at this. Check out Mike. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get something for you guys to see.
No worries. But Mike, my dad wasn't a role model, and so I wanted a role model. And so I looked at Superman and went, you'll be my role model. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be kind. I'm never going to lie. I'm going to help people and not look for praise, because that human being is is not someone to be a role model. What my parents taught me, and I'm not giving them credit for this, is exactly how not to behave as a human being. Just the worst kind of person in the world. And so being exposed to that, you either replicate it or you break the chain. And I broke the chain. And I also realized how people handle abuse differently. My brother killed himself because when he was being hit, he would go in the garden and swing an axe. Oh my God. And that's amazing. And he'd get really angry. When I was being beaten, I'd go into, I want that. That's actually Christopher Reeve, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Christopher Reeve.
You.
I'm
Good
gonna
job.
let you go, man. We got let's
Yeah.
get the conversation deeper Monday because I don't know
Yeah.
what's up with YouTube. So we'll
But
get
love
it
to
deeper.
everybody who was there, and I'm sorry for everybody as well who also we shared it with each other. It was very cathartic. It was therapeutic, and somebody just squashed it for us. And
Yeah,
let's
at
just
least
let
tell
that
us
just end the movement.
what's going on so we could change it.
Yeah, you take care of yourself, buddy. I really do hope that we can touch
Love from
lives.
Nerd Report, Mike.
Lots of love. Take care, and lots of love to everybody else. Have a nice
Peace.
weekend.
Thank you. All right, Min, you're on the air.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes. Look, this is just going to be a really quick call, okay? But I've been listening to everything that's been going on in the stream and, with YouTube. And I've been trying to sort of get a message into you, but you're so overwhelmed. So I don't think you're seeing it. But at the moment, okay, there is a very high profile person who moved with her husband, who's a prince, back to LA recently, and she's been on the attack of the whole of the UK, the royal family, and all this stuff. Okay, and the reason this is relevant to you, okay, is because there has been massive issues with anybody who says anything negative against them as a
Yeah.
couple, and that people are having all the channels shut down. And the best bit is it's all been done by their PR firm. We've had evidence. Some of the channels that have been taken off of YouTube have been quite large channels, despite the fact that evidence has been supplied by numerous people. Okay, and we've got things like petitions going on. We've got human rights lawyers involved and all this stuff. Okay, YouTube are literally just saying no. Now the way that they're managed, so basically it's turned into being a pro royal couple versus, racist, horrible, out to get royal couple.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the one of the people that I know that Amber Heard has used is the exact same person who said royal couple has used to bring people down.
Oh, so
and
they have
unfortunately, yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is massive. What's going on? Okay, this is obviously not the same people, but it is being done in the exact same way, pretty much for the exact same reason. Okay, now you're saying about the spam thing. Okay,
yes.
well, having so many people I do watch and listen to and everything are who are getting flagged, that, like I said, some people just having their channels removed. When YouTube is being challenged, they're not fessing up what the real information is. And we've learned that if you report a channel, okay, for say in your instance spam, okay, if you report it 3 times, that's instantly going to flag it with YouTube. And if there is multiple people over a very short period of time doing it, that's going to flag it. Okay. And it's worrying because people's voices are being silenced. Okay. And in a weird way, the conversations are kind of similar because, said royal couple, there is clearly, in my mind, my opinion, okay, certain things happening within that relationship. There's a lot of control. There's lots of using the media to try and stir stuff up and to turn, you know, people against one person, like bullying, like using the media to bully. And then if anyone else responds, it doesn't matter who you are, okay, you're getting attacked. And then when they put you off of YouTube, okay, they're then, if you go to, I mean, Twitter's the worst place for it, honestly, because Twitter seems to be siding with all of them. They don't, you know,
That's what I'm hearing.
It's so, this thing is so complex, and I didn't want to come on here and like stir up more stuff, but I just wanted to tell you that there is, you're not alone. It doesn't surprise me. I don't think you've done anything wrong. In fact, I think you've been bloody brilliant. I really, really do. And I think it's so important because, like you're saying, okay, let's retweet this, let's get this out, let's, you know, not let them win. But sadly, they use their status, their money, their platform, okay, together, and maybe even people they know, okay, to silence people. And it is happening. And, you know, what I mean, personally, you know, with this, I mean, I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. I know Steph's spoken about this couple a little bit in the past as well. So she might be able to understand it as well. But the, you know, this one company, just as a quick example, and then I'll go, okay, but this one company that the royal couple has hired has been on a smear campaign for the last sort of year, okay, targeting particular people that have said, oh, we don't agree with this, we don't agree with that, okay? And these people have had to fight. They've been kicked off of Twitter, and they've had, you know, like 100,000 followers, and they've just been kicked off. And what's happening is then this said company that's sort of coordinating this, okay, on behalf of this couple, he's then starting to try and use the rules and the way that systems work to advance, you know, to sort of attack people more. And on Twitter, which seems to be the main platform, okay, for these, like they run like bots. Bot farms, okay,
to
and
make
this is what
feel
Elon,
more important,
yeah, and this is the problem. The said person is stirring up lies, can't back any of it up on Twitter, okay, encourages people to then come to YouTube, report that channel. Before you know it, the channel's been taken down. Then you try to appeal it, and he then sits there and goes, well, hang on here, you know, there's 50,000 people who have just gone and complained. And the reality is there might have only been 3 or 4 because they're bots. You know, there's evidence of the bots.
If you look at the people
YouTube is not.
If you look at the people that trend on YouTube, they have no followers.
No, and that's exactly it. And it's the same across all the platforms, you know, and it is really worrying. And the fact that I mean, the certain channels that I followed regarding this other, you know, conversation, you know, they're getting death threats there, and they've done nothing wrong. All they've sat there and said is, I don't agree with the way someone has lied and treated our queen, our royal family, our country, you know, labelled us all racist when it's not even true. You know, all this kind of thing, and just because that, no, don't like what they said, go after them, and that is what is happening. Honestly, you'll find it if you type in certain names or whatever.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, you must, because there's one person in particular who tried to get he's basically claimed he's created this like app or software that can detect hate accounts. Yeah, and this TikTok? Is he didn't, it wasn't on TikTok. No, he's his own company. It's like he's being employed directly, and Amber Heard employed him. Okay, and this is what I'm saying. So she's used him, okay, for the exact same agenda as what said royal couple have used him for. And he sat on Twitter and he has tried to say, my software's amazing. It's picked up that account as being, single purpose hate account, and that account doing it as well, and it's racist and racist. And Twitter actually had to come out and say, actually, no, your system is not picking up anything. It's not even, it's like it's in their head, but they're manipulating just
We
all
get
of
it.
it for a narrative. And
Okay,
you are
Min,
now
I
that
got some
target.
other phone calls I got to get to as well.
Yeah.
I hate to
Okay.
interrupt you, but you're going to show up on Monday? Monday, the court starts again.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
Hopefully,
Like I said,
Nerd Report is here.
Well, yeah, but I just really wanted you to sort of just,
Thanks for the phone call.
that there is a much bigger picture going on. Okay, please don't worry. We're with you. We're with you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Everyone watching, just so you all know, we're like 400 subscribers away from 30,000 subs. If we have 30,000 subs, they'll be a little bit more scared to mess with us. There's 600, almost 700 people watching. Double check that you're subscribed or not. Meantime, Beth Marie sends PayPal. This is censorship, pure and simple. If it were anything else, they would have been willing to tell you what you did wrong and how to change it. Facts. Go read Mollusk's motives for buying the flying clock. It will chill you to your bones. There you go. Thanks for the PayPal. See right there. Thanks everyone for the support. Super chat. Don Lucero Home, you have done really great with the trial. Keep doing what you do. Don't let them get you down. I'm not going to let them stop me, man. I'm not going to let them get me down. But ultimately, it is their platform, and they have a doomsday button for every channel. So that's the only thing that's like my concern. So what you could do is go ahead and follow Twitter, follow Nerd Report on Twitter and stuff like that. Let's see. Apparently someone says I'm boring and I unsubscribed. Well, you know what? Yes, please do unsubscribe if you don't like this content. Why am I wasting your time? Right? But show that person by subscribing. It's all good. Hey, when you're loved, there's a percentage of people that hate you. Right? There you go. Amanda, you're on. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Nerd Report.
The first thing I want to say is, doesn't matter if YouTube removes you. Wherever you go, we are going to follow you.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you.
And YouTube, seriously, like, come on. Like, there are so many, not just on this topic, there are so many other topics, whether it's Bud Light or others. We all are going to have different opinions on things, and that's okay. We need to be able to talk about it. We need to be able to discuss our differences of opinions. The censorship needs to stop. And it's just ridiculous. I also want to say to Michael and Sherry and others who shared their stories last night, please don't feel like you did anything wrong. Please don't feel like that his video got blocked because of what you said. Because if you notice, they said spam and scam. They didn't say it had to do with violence. They didn't say it had to do with anything related to that or graphic. It was specifically spam and scam. So that tells me, I don't know how many others here watch Popcorn Planet, but if you remember the other night, there was an individual that went on Andy's Twitter named Ella and went on a tangent, and Andy had a rant. It's people like that. They are strategically targeting. Yep, the Karens of the world are strategically targeting because they don't like our view. They don't like that we believe a certain... I don't even know.
Aquaman story? A certain Aquaman story?
Yeah. Yeah, a certain individual who I'm kind of emulating because I think I look better than she does in red hair.
Oh, I was gonna say, please do not compare yourself,
I
girl.
look way better than
You're
she does in red
way
hair.
better than the.
Um,
Do me a favor. Press 1 if you agree that you think Amanda here looks 100 billion times better than the actress that's currently playing Mira on Aquaman. Hopefully not for too long. Press 1 if you agree with me. Yeah, Mr. Depp, I think you got the wrong Mira. There we go.
But it seems to me like it's,
Look
fans.
at those ones.
Thank you. I think it's fans that they see, because Emily D. Baker, who's been covering this, I've been watching a lot of her live streams during the trial. And, she was the second largest live stream the other day, right behind Law and Crime.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are starting to take notice of who's covering it in the right direction. And they're targeting them. Runkle of the Bailey, Ian Runkle, Law and Lumber, Emily D. Baker. They've all had videos today that have been brought down for various different reasons. Emily's, I think, was to do with the James Corden footage.
Did she report on that, or did she tweet on that?
She tweeted on that. Yep. Ian of
Could you guys
Runkle.
tell her too that Nerd Report got shut down? She kind of knows us. If you guys tag her,
I responded on it, and I sent a reply to her right away, and was like,
Now,
no,
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you something right here. That I think, like, this channel right here, with this case, covering it fairly, which I do think I'm fair when I ask the people the question and stuff like that, is more damaging. You know why? Because I hit pop culture areas. Guess who watches pop culture movies? Nerds, right? Guess what movie falls into that category? Pirates and Aquaman. So if I go around to the people who are actually purchasing movie tickets, for sure, and ask them the question, whose team are you on? And all of them refer to Amber as a turd. That is way damaging, even though I do get lower views. Let's be honest. This is home. I'm hitting home. I'm asking at the home, their pond where they get the fish from. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm in Hollywood asking that question. I'm at collectible shows where they sell DC memorabilia, Detective Comics, Marvel memorabilia, Disney memorabilia, Warner Bros. Memorabilia. Me asking them, and they're saying they're not going to purchase a product because such and such is in it. I'm just saying, you guys are in the right place if you want to make a ding. I'm just saying. That's my hunch. And that's why they bother to get me, if they are. Allegedly, It is
well, I know I canceled certain subscription services. I won't name names. Mm-hmm. I canceled certain subscription services because a certain person that we support was removed from films.
Yeah.
I flat out canceled it. My kids were very pissed at me, but I did it because I'm not going to back those people. I
want to wait till after
another certain brand because they refused to fire a certain somebody.
You could do that. It's your right. Yeah. I will tell you this, that a lot of people that work at those brands, it's not their fault.
Yeah.
But the new decisions are going to be implemented in a month. Trust me.
We need to take a stand. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
It's getting ridiculous. Like, it's fine for a man to be, to be let go on allegations alone. And, but she's not. There's been allegations flying around for 3-4 years against her now. And it's, all these brands are still back.
Well, let me tell you right now. I'll tell you this. I have people that work in the industry. They're not happy with Amber Heard.
Oh, I bet not.
So, and also, I got one person that I talked to today. That's an actor. He's going to come in here. He's going to do an exclusive interview with us next week. And he's going to say his story about what happened to him with being abused, and I talked to him briefly on the phone, and he's like, dude, it's like deja vu. I think I was going out with Miss Heard's twin. Not physically, but acting wise.
I get you.
And he told me, I'm not going to spoil it, but we haven't done the interview. He said that if he would have stayed, he would have been homeless right now. Like, it was so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I didn't want him to tell me the entire story because I wanted to react, as he's telling me.
Yeah.
But this is a guy that if you see him, Latin looking guy with the dark hair, chiseled, chiseled face, like buff. And you're like, hey, this is the last guy you'd think be bullied by anyone. But hey, it happened. So
it does. But the thing that gets me though is what happened to innocent until proven guilty? It was immediately guilty and proven until proven innocent. She got the benefit of innocent until proven guilty. Why did he not get that? And that happens a lot with men. And I
want to say this. I don't want to. Sorry to interrupt you, but I want to say thank you again to the women that have stepped up for men that are victims. Fortunately, I'm not a victim, but oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. The community here is nonstop stepping up for men, and it's showing like, hey, you know what? It goes both ways, and that is just freaking awesome to see, because we've seen so much tribalism lately in the world that, like, people stick with the same people that look exactly the same or the same, and it's not like that. Everyone in the Justice for Johnny Depp movement has been so fair, it's ridiculous. And there's been people that have pointed the finger at you guys and said that you guys are freaks and this and that. Bullshit. And their time is going to come. We're going to call them out as well.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm a victim of DV. But I know not all men are the same. I had
no one's
one of a million that, he wasn't very good. But I know not all of them are like that. And I also know women who have done that and who have been just like her. Have some pretty scary stories I could tell you of people I know that are females that have done things like that. So it's just, I'm really, really happy to see gender equality not be
for real gender equality.
Yes,
real. Yeah,
we
this
need
is what
to get to that.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a few phone calls, and I some people are giving me dirty looks already. I'll get you guys. Don't worry.
Sorry, I love you all.
No. But Monday, man. I'm gonna do another long stream.
I am off Monday, so I will be back.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Please sub. Yeah. So we're taking a little longer with the calls, but hey, it's all good. It's Friday. We're having a good time here, back and forth. Making each other feel better after the deletion of the taking away of the epic stream we had yesterday. So appreciate everyone supporting me, and hopefully I'm supporting you. Michelle with the super chat. My dog stepped on a bee. Speech must be free. Hold on a second.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Speech must be free. Yes, Amber, we're going to double down. She's like, I thought this guy was going to get off. I thought he was going to be scared. If Sabrina, if they boot you off YouTube, check into Rumble. They believe in free speech. I'm going to open up an account there anyways. If I don't have one, I'm not sure. But thanks for Sabrina for the super chat. Let's see what else we got here. I saw another one come in. Woo! Susan Sell. Let's see those hearts up for Susan. Super support right here. I survived 15 years of emotional and financial abuse and control. Johnny suffered years of it too. If I knew how to call in, I would share my story, but I'm thriving today or driving, or I'm sorry if I misread that. But Monday we're going to do a super stream, a much longer one. Hearts to everyone that has supported. Let me get real quick. Barry Jones with another PayPal. Love all the gang. And can't do this and this is BS. Thank you for the support, Barry. 1 second. Let me see if there's any cash apps. I want to give you guys some love. Barry also supporting via the was it Cash App? Amazing. And Floor with the Cash App as well. Cash App's down here. I'm going to share the PayPal real quick if you guys want to do the PayPal. And I got Lisa outside. She's going to come in and talk to us. So stay tuned for Lisa. PayPal support. And then we got Jenny doing the dance. What, am I that ugly? What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry.
Baby,
Right.
can you hear me?
Everybody.
Hello.
It's 6 minutes past 2 in the morning in UK.
UK in the house.
I love you. I love you.
Thank you. I love you back.
Well, I miss your show last night. I think it's probably. Oh Christ! I need a facelift.
No.
I need some Amber Heard cheek implants.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, maybe not.
Do me a
Maybe
favor,
not.
guys. Press 1 if you think Jenny is better than that actress playing Mira in Aquaman. Better looking. Because she's got my one right here. Let's press
I'm
1.
bloody older. I know that for sure.
It doesn't matter. You're like
can.
wine. You get better.
We have some.
Look at all those ones. Look at all those ones.
Fists in one for Louis.
Johnny Depp messed up. He should have gone out with Jenny here. He should have at least tried to make a move.
Well, do you know? I mean, he's my age anyway, so he'd do better with me because I'm non-argumentative, and I'm very much like Johnny. If there is, former partners, if there was signs of an argument, I'd just walk away anyway. So
yes, that's what they teach you to do.
Yeah,
if there's an argument,
I do a partner for him at the end of the day, but I'm not good looking enough, unfortunately.
Oh God! You know what? You gotta people. Well, first of all, you are good looking enough, and second of all, people gotta put looks aside as well because, looks go away, ladies and gentlemen. Looks go away.
They do. It's
even if pretty. Even if you think the person's pretty, after a while, the personality is gonna take over. That's what hangs.
It's what's in there, people.
Yep.
It's not what's on the outside. Unfortunately, a lot of these celebs and stuff automatically go for somebody. Well, I'm not going to say all, but most of them will automatically go for someone younger because they're in the limelight, so they need a nice little hottie next to them on the red carpet. Anyway, I've got a couple of things listening to the calls. I'm so sorry I missed your show last night. I didn't see what happened. But all praise to, if anybody's in the room that was in last night and phoned in. I know what it takes to be courageous and actually move out of your comfort zone and speak out. So please, people, just speak out. Don't hold it in. Whatever you need to get out, get out. And the reason I say that is it is I'm older. I'm 60 now, and I'm going back to pre-internet, pre-Twitter, pre-WhatsApp, pre-everything, where the only way you could get your opinion over was in radio stations, in phone-ins, and they'd generally cut you off if they didn't like something that you'd say. And all we had to go on was newspapers, and if you wanted to comment, you'd write in, but your letter wouldn't be printed. So those are the good old days where everyone had something to say, but there was no way of them saying it. Now, when newspapers were the only way, and radio stations and what have you, things would probably take months and months and months to get round. But these days, because of the likes of Twitter, you can get the word out within seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And over the space of seconds, it's like Chinese whispers. It just rolls and rolls and rolls, and word gets out within minutes all around the world, whereas back in the day it didn't. Now, my opinion is, and being of the older generation and seeing all the changes over the years, a lot of I would say every high profile person on this planet, whether it be they've got money in the bank, they're in the public eye, whether celebrity, politician, and because of the likes of Twitter and Facebook and everything else, I would say probably 99% of them have their own PR person that actually specifically scours the internet looking for not so much the positives, because most people concentrate on the negatives anyway. I mean, if you're high profile, you want to know the bad stuff that's being said about you.
Yeah.
So I'm of the strong opinion that massive all these huge people in the limelight have got their own PR people that specifically scour sites such as YouTube, where people, the thing is now we're in the generation where people can actually openly talk. For example, on broadcasts like yourself, we're doing this live. Back in the day, you couldn't do that, but now we can. And that actually is a worrying thing to people that are high profile, because so much stuff can be detected and put out there. I'm pretty sure, well, I listening to and finding out a little bit more about her PR guy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Jason somebody?
I'm not sure what his name is.
I can't remember. But I've seen some negative allegations, shall we say, about him that have materialized. So he's not one of the nicest people on the planet. And as I said, if you're high profile and you're being well talked about on the internet, I guarantee it that there will be somebody in the background who's actually scouring every social media site, looking for all the negatives and looking for a way to shut these people up. Mm-hmm. And I do believe that you, along with several others, are a target. Because
I do after last night.
Yeah. Well, you did a long cast last night, so it's more than likely that I was in bed, because I'm not sure of the time. What time is it there now?
It's 6:14.
Oh, that is, well, we're 8 hours difference then, because it's 2:15 in the morning here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I played too much Call of Duty last night and went to bed early.
There you go.
I was thinking of Amber Heard when I was, no, I'm not saying anymore. But what else was I going to say? Yeah, basically there's people, because of social media, there are a lot more people now that can open up and talk freely, whereas before, back in the day, you weren't able to do that. So there's a lot of people in the background working and watching, waiting for, negative stuff to appear, and they'll jump on it. I mean, this is a mega high profile case. I've been following the trial on the what channel is it? The Crime and something or other. And I happened to notice the viewer counter when Madam was on the stand, and there were over 1 million people.
Damn.
1 million people watching it, because I casted it on a small casting site that I go to. And I just couldn't believe it. But anyway, I'm not going to take up more of your time.
Hey, thanks for the call. Hopefully you subscribed.
I just wanted to say, however this trial ends, if it finishes in Madam's favour, at the end of the day, she's done.
Yep.
She is finito. People are going to just stay away from her because it's been proven that she's lied. She's got other court cases to answer for as well. I've been reading up about. There's pending allegations. And I won't go into detail because I think most of us know. But either way, people, Johnny has won. Yep. Number one, he's come out and finally spoken, which I believe he wanted to several years ago, but he was advised not to by his lawyers. And I'm glad he did, because it's not nice broadcasting your life to all and sundry, especially when he's quite a private guy and he's quite a shy guy as well, I believe.
Seems like it, yeah.
I didn't, I don't follow celebrities, so I found the case by accident on YouTube when I was bored one day, and I've been hooked on it ever since. So I actually didn't really know an awful lot about Johnny, and I certainly didn't know who the hell she was. But let's just say I do now. So obviously I'm Team Johnny. But either way, folks, if at the end of now, I don't know how long it's going to take for the jury to come back with a decision. But either way, she is done. She is finished. She will probably have to go into hiding. I don't believe anyone will offer her a contract again because too much has come out about her now. She's contradicted herself. She's been proven to be a liar. She's perjured herself. And I think the script, I would say now, without actually it being made public, I think the scripts are already coming in for Johnny.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to be honest, because we don't.
Well, there's always. I'm going to let you go because I got a packed house on the back. But thanks for your call.
Bye, everybody. Love you. Love you. Bye.
Love the energy. Love the energy. There's always going to be someone that's going to hire Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Believe it or not, she's going to get a couple gigs and then not. Don Lucero, home cooking. My dog stepped on a bee and I had to air out my dirty laundry.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I had to air out my dirty laundry. There you go. You got your super chat worth. Hopefully. Karen Huntley. I just got here. What the hell's going on? Can someone fill me in? You know what you could always do is go back in the video towards the beginning if you just came in and rewatch it. Because it's kind of a long story, but they're false flagging, in my opinion, they're false flagging our videos. And last night they took one of them down, a stream that hit almost 40,000 viewers. And a lot of people called in with, they stepped forward after a long time of wanting to step forward and being too scared to do it. They came on and they had DV stories. They had other stories to share. And YouTube or someone reported the video for spam. I have no idea how that's spam. I have 40,000 plus witnesses that know it was not spam. I called customer service there. They couldn't tell me what was going on, except it says it's spam. And just so you all know, I'm going to share this with you right now. Breaking news. You're now watching a video. Oops. Let me see right here. You're now watching a video that may be deleted after. This is the video you're watching right now with the Guy Fawkes mask. It says limited, meaning no advertisement. I have not said anything wrong. I haven't used barely any foul language, if any. I haven't used anyone's video, copywritten material. But yeah, it says limited. So here we go again. Follow Twitter, Edward Lecca. Because this may be the last time. Because if they don't have answers, if they just want to strike the channel down, what could I do? You know, what could I do? Can't do anything. Yeah, they're probably shadow button. Sherry, you're on. Welcome to Nerd Report. Hello.
I gotta go outside real quick.
I'm gonna turn off my camera quick and turn on the air, okay?
Oh, okay.
And also, you have an echo.
Oh, I don't know why.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, is it gone? Okay. Either way, let us know what you think, what's on your mind, real quick, because I'm getting an echo. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know. It's weird. You know, the whole thing with you, it kind of makes me really mad, but it's just really hard being from a DP victim and you know, having the other thing go on. My mom is a DV victim, and she's gone through cancer twice now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So it's just like seeing her on the stand, it just makes me so mad how you can lie about something that's never happened. It's just, I think that's why, you know, with me, I don't have kids. I have dogs. I got this guy here. His name's Junior.
Oh.
I have his mom and his dad and his another brother and a sister, but I just, you know, you think about things, and my stuff goes way back, like during my early childhood, about 8 years old, and you can remember everything. I didn't actually tell my mom until I was like 38 years old. So, I mean, when she found out, she was mad. You know, and to protect my baby sister is going to be 26. I got her dad deported because of everything that went on. Everything. And, you know, my mom sat there and said, no, don't do it. Don't do it. No, I'm sorry. I got to protect the family. You know, you got to be the bigger person. Despite what went on with you, you got to protect the baby. And that's what I did. You know, I didn't drop the charges. I was like, no, she's the baby sister. You know what she just did last weekend? She graduated with honors for a nurse with her bachelor's. I was just like, oh my God. You know, that it brings joy. So much joy that, you know, you stop something that might think that's gonna be something bad, but she just like, no, I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna go all the way. She pays all my mom's bills. and she lives on her own. I'm just like, oh my God, you're awesome. You're awesome. And you just sit there. Yeah, something bad happened to you, but look what you did. Right, Junior. I love my dogs. I do.
Awesome. For some reason, I'm getting an echo when I talk. So I'll give you the last word real quick and then I'm going to get going.
Yep.
But I'm getting an echo, unfortunately. Any last words?
I just, anybody out there, it's kind of hard to say. One door opens, but another one, or one door closes, but another door opens. God does not give you anything you cannot handle. And that's the way I took it.
You're 100%. I'm going to let you go. Thanks for your call.
Bye. Love you.
Bye-bye. Love you too. That was 100%. 100%. One door closes, the next door, bigger door opens. More opportunity, a different adventure, and stuff like that. So, Sherry, thank you. I see you in the back. I apologize, but I'm getting an echo. Maybe next time you could call in on Monday. We're fixing it, or you can fix it. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. That once again, call to arms. Follow us on Twitter. Get this video shared. It is the video explaining the crap that happened today. Follow me at NerdLecca. That is on NerdLecca right here. Twitter. I'll share the link. Share that. Like it. Share it. Quote it. 3 more and it hits 100 retweets. So that'd be great if we hit 100 retweets. So get the word out. There you go. PC Tech Radio, welcome. How you doing?
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, thanks for the support.
Yeah, anytime, man. Look,
man, thanks.
It's bullshit. Sorry for my language, but it's bullshit what YouTube are doing. Absolute bullshit. Mm-hmm. I watched your stream the other day where you helped that young girl from South Africa. And me as a grown man, I bawled my eyes out, man.
Yeah, man. It was no shame in that.
For YouTube to be silencing victims, that's the worst. That is the worst. And
she called yesterday, by the way. She called. She was part of the calls they deleted yesterday.
Oh my God, you're joking. That's
luckily with her, she seems to be has fixed the issue or is on the way to doing it.
That's good news. That is.
But she was calling to let us know, and if you were there, you heard it, and obviously I don't know, it went. I guess that's against terms of service. It's according to it's spam.
Well, the thing is, I watched Reticle Law's stream earlier today or yesterday, and he had Run Call of the Bailey on, and they actually stopped his stream with 37,000 people watching.
Midway? Like they just stopped it?
Yeah.
That's it? Wow.
Yeah. And while they were doing their panel, Good Law Logic had his video taken down live while they were doing the panel. And that's not a joke. Because I was watching that stream and it was absolute madness. And I'm actually going to be relaunching my podcast, which is called PC Tech Radio. And I'm going to be giving you, Steph, Andy, It's Kim, Jody, all support to try and help boost you guys, because what you're covering is the truth. And it needs to get out there, especially the people that have been calling in who are survivors. I don't like the word victim. I prefer survivor. So any help I can give you guys, I'm there for you.
Dude, I know, man. You've been you've been supporting via super chat and stuff. I see you in the background. Someone real quick, I hate to. Someone asked me to click on the video, the link to the one they deleted, and honestly, I don't see a difference. It's still locked, so I don't know why. Before it's gone, huh? I don't know what happened. Temp, you're asking me to check DMs. I don't know, man. I'll look at it. I'm in the middle of a call. I apologize. But sorry, PC Tech Radio. I'm just trying to see if YouTube
that's
actually
fine,
releases the video. But
Hopefully
no
they
luck
do,
yet.
because it's important. It's not anything to mess about with. I mean, I could barely watch Amber Heard's testimony when she was doing it, because I had to mute it, because everything she was saying was a lie. You could tell by her body language alone. I've got 3 male friends who are victims, survivors of domestic violence.
Yeah.
And, even they have more proof than she does of what happened.
Well, we're gonna have a guy. We're gonna have a few, and we're gonna have a celebrity call in with that. So don't miss that show.
No,
it's gonna be. We're gonna leave it up. We're gonna leave that video up.
Yeah.
Let me see. Temp with the super chat says, "I think I found your show from last night. Might work." Well, Temp, do me a favor. Drop the link in the comments. We'll have our Nerd Report Army check it. I don't see a difference. It's not up, man. Temp, thanks for the update, though.
Lewis, keep up the good work, mate. My battery's about to die on my iPhone.
Oh, man, charge your battery, because Monday I plan to go strong. I plan to go long. So let's, because the trial restarts and everything. So it should be.
What I'll do is I'll make sure I've got a full battery charge so that I can join in the chat. And
yes,
you've had my subscription since the first time I saw you on Popcorn Planet, just to let you know.
Thanks, man.
And
thank you.
It's the same with Kim, Steph, Andy, Jody, everyone, because you guys are putting the truth out there for everyone to hear, and you're helping survivors. And
thank you.
You know what they say, every good turn, you get 100 people coming back to support you. So
oh yeah,
you've got an army behind you, Lewis, and so is
let's
Andy,
get some hearts to PC Tech Radio. Let's see those hearts up. Thank you. Talk to you later.
Okay, thanks, Lewis. Bye.
Bye. Let's get Francis in here. How are you? Welcome to Dirty Report.
Fine. I called you earlier. I'm sorry. I know I bug you.
Were you on already? I didn't even know.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't bug?
Yes, I bug everybody.
No, you don't bug. Get out of here. No, you don't bug.
Well, I'm glad you think so, but ask my older brothers and sisters. They tell you I bug. But I was going to give you...
That's what brothers and sisters are for.
I don't know. I have 25 of them, so...
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we are all adopted, and we don't say that. We're just siblings, so... But I don't want anybody to think my parents were crazy kid hoarders. But I was gonna tell you, my husband is like a really big nerd, and he likes this game called Magic of the Gathering, and he tricked me.
I know that.
He tricked me when we were naming our daughter. He didn't tell me that he was on a magic card site, and he was going through all these names, and I was like, I like 3, he liked 3. And he said, well, what do you think about Brea? And we both looked at each other and we were like, I like that. And I said, well, what's your middle name going to be? He goes, well, what's the names you liked? I said, well, I like Rose, Ida, Lucy, or I think the other one was Daisy. And he's like, well, I like Rose. And I'm like, okay, so it's Brea Rose. And he goes, well, I got it off a magic card site. And I'm like, dang it. I said we weren't going to name it for a magic card site. But I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, I like that. I don't play Magic, but I know about it because at where we're at, we have Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, he's trying to convince me to play it, and I'm like, no, honey, no, I'm sorry. I love you dearly, but if you start trying to teach me that, I will be crying at the table. We don't need to stress me out trying to learn something I'm never going to learn. I'm sorry, I barely know poker. We're not going to try to teach me a game with a lot of math. I have a kindergarten knowledge of math, and that's as far as it goes.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, it's not for everyone. Let's see, get some news. All right. Anything else on your mind? I dropped the calling link, everyone. If you guys want to call in, we got some openings right there.
Well, I try not to bug you too much. I mean, I can go on forever.
Let me tell you, Francis, you don't bug me enough. So you better be here next week.
Oh well, I'm gonna try. I will try my best.
How are you gonna try? I thought you bugged.
I do bug. I do, but I'm gonna be down in my hometown for a week visiting family and getting ready for a wedding.
Shout out to what hometown?
Paris, Texas.
Nice.
Well, technically, if you want to get technical about it, I lived right across the border of Oklahoma in Arthur City, but it isn't Arthur City. It's called Forest Chapel. So I was everywhere.
I'll get you next week. I'll get you next week. Right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, more call to arms, okay? Check this out. Andy Signor tweeted out to team YouTube this morning. Let's help him out to get that tweet even more traction. Andy's tweet link in the comments. I just dropped it in the comments. Head over real quick, retweet that tweet. It's 142. The louder we are, the more people are going to notice it. Right? Let's get it to 150 tweets. All right. Next, we got Karma.
So I just have a couple things to say. First of all,
go for it.
This can happen to anyone. Sorry, I'm outside and it's raining. This can happen to your brother, your sister, your parents. And it's all false allegations and it ruins people's lives. The reason why we're all so upset is because of the fact that there's no proof that he did any of these things. It's just she never made a police report. The police report even says the wrong last name. We're all seeing the evidence firsthand. This case right now is going to show and make the laws coming forward for men's rights and DV rights and SA survivor rights. So this is why it is so important. Because this could be your kid someday.
100%. Sorry, I had you.
You're fine. I just wanted to make
that's
sure
why when people pass by, when I ask the question, I go, what do you think? Whose team are you on? Amber Heard or Johnny Depp's? Some people are like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, no, this one does.
It's for
There's a lot of things that don't, but this one does.
My thing about it is it's about the truth. It's not like whose side are you on? It's about the truth. The evidence is showing that she's a liar. Like, you can't change your story. I understand sometimes, you might say, well, I forgot what color dress I wore that day. But you can't change your story of the events that actually happened that day over and over and over. And just like, if she was going to be so supportive with the Al-Anon classes or the AA classes to support him, why didn't she do that whenever he first got out of rehab? Instead, she expected him to come home, her take off his boots, and hand him a glass of wine. Like, come on, you didn't want, all you cared about is that money. When they got married, they didn't even live together. Like, you didn't move into his place. Instead, you just wanted to be a little hoochie and stay in your penthouses with all your friends and everybody coming and going whenever you please. It wasn't even about love. If she loved him, she would have moved mountains to make for sure that they worked it out. Instead, she didn't give it up. And relationships are hard. I'm just going to say, and there's been times in my past that I have not said the nicest thing to my significant others. You know, I've called him an asshole. He's called me a bitch. But you work through those hard moments and move forward. And the fact that she went so far as plotting to kill him because there's knives shown in the text messages from Josh Drew saying, do you need me to bring the knives? Because you're going to have a talk about money. After you just found out your husband lost $650 million. People stole $650 million. And you're plotting to kill him. I'm sorry. She's the reason why we should abolish these people from Hollywood. And we are the people that watch those movies. We're the 100%. Ones that pay those salaries by going and seeing those movies. And if they're going to
there's no point to having her on.
Right. And another thing is how she got those roles. If you look up on her history pages about how she got the roles, she's involved with Harvey Weinstein. You know, I'm just saying, you know, we know how she got those roles. Other than the Aquaman, and that was because of JD.
One thing that's annoying for me is like a lot of people that were involved with Harvey Weinstein that got big with him.
Right.
That got financed. They preach to us about and it's like, dude. Yes. And you know what I mean? And that's really annoying. I'm sorry.
It's like Julia Roberts. How did she get her start? Okay, we know what she did to get those roles, but now that she's a multi-billionaire, you know, or at least a multi-millionaire, now she wants to preach that that's not how the industry should be played. So how do you separate that? Like these young girls moving to Hollywood, her at 16, trying to get her foot in the door. And every time, like at the beginning, she was like, oh my God, I was a huge fan of Johnny Depp's. And then all of a sudden she wasn't. Like, come on, you know? And then when she talks about her roles, if you look back at some of her interviews about the movies and the roles she's played, they're all about psycho women that use their looks to try to do good, and it destroys everybody in her life. And that's what she's done. And beauty comes from the inside. It doesn't matter what you look like. If you're not a good person on the inside, you're never going to get anywhere.
Yeah, we're trying to get some headphones. We got Lisa here, so we're trying to get some headphones for her. That's why I'm kind of like all over the place, co-host. But I like your phone call. You make a lot of points, and I know you're energetic for this movement and stuff, and I agree with you.
I'm not on Twitter because I don't. It's supported by people that. The only reason why I'm on Facebook is because I have family that lives far away, and you know people change their numbers and everything. But the reason why I'm not on Twitter or Instagram is because I don't support the people that own the company. And I don't believe in their values. And I've come to a point in my life where if the values aren't supporting me, then I don't need to support these people.
Yeah.
It's just like the school district and everything else. If they're not doing right for your kids, get them out. And you can do better at home.
They try to monopolize. They try to monopolize it, though.
Oh no, honey! I worked for the school district, and I can tell you some stories, and it's craziness. But the thing about it is there's a lot of great people that own amazing, successful businesses that are homeschooled that did not have an education from a district. And you can tell me there's more people that drop out every day because they're struggling in school, and the schools don't support them. So it is what it is. But thank you for letting me say my piece.
Absolutely. 100%.
And I think you're amazing, and I think that you're trying to do good and fight the system. Don't let them shut you down, honey.
Oh, I'm going to fight. I don't give a crap. I'm going to keep going. They could shut it down right after this video.
And headphones are like $20 at Dollar General.
Well, these headphones right here, I'm trying to get, I have a lot of them and they broke. Already, so I'm trying to find an extra one because I got.
So what you do is you put them on your Christmas list, and then when family does it, I mean that's what I do every Christmas. My kids, what do the kids want for Christmas? Headphones, because they break, you know. but you can get some for like $20 until she can get a decent pair.
Oh no, we have them. We just don't have them here.
Okay. Yeah, I get
it. Thank you.
You have a wonderful night, honey.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Raven, how's it going?
Hi.
Welcome to Nerd Report.
I have been doing this thing where obviously I'm Team Deb, but I've been doing this thing where when I watch the court stuff, I watch it from like an Amber Heard fan point of view, and I've noticed that like a lot of channels like Court TV are pro Amber Heard, and they're kind of stuck on, well, Johnny Depp's team didn't know how to interview Whitney and all this stuff, blah blah blah. In my opinion, I think that they already knew that Whitney was going to contradict a lot of her sister's accusations and her sister's story, and the jury was going to kind of make their mind up on their own about that. And I also think that they're letting Amber Heard's team run their timeout before they come out and smack them from the left side with something that they can't do anything about because they're out of time.
So you think they have a nuclear weapon ready for next week?
I can't hear you.
Oh, you think they have a nuclear weapon for next week?
I think they have something that's going to be like, not necessarily a nuclear weapon, but something that's going to be like a shock and awe effect that is really going to sit with the jury. You understand what I'm saying? Like something that, yes, they can't argue, but also the jury's going to look at it and be like, okay, yeah, this is a definite, like, there's no getting past this. If that makes sense. And honestly, I think it's Whitney's boss because she didn't do a deposition. I think they're going to call her in once Amber's team's time runs out.
Well,
that's
it's going to be.
Opinion.
Do you think Friday's the last day? Do you think they're going to come out with the verdict on Friday?
I see. I'm torn. I think since it's a unanimous, there's a great possibility that they're just going to come back at the end of Friday, at the very latest Tuesday, because it's a holiday weekend. So they're not going to be back until Tuesday. But I do think that they will come at the very latest end of day Friday with their verdict. At least that's my hope. But yeah, and I honestly believe, in my opinion, that they're going to have something drastic and dramatic come out. Because she only has, 8 hours, and they have 18. I know they have 10 more than her.
But their witnesses are so bad that they're contradicting themselves. So, like, I know, like, some people are thinking that Johnny Depp's crew did not use their time wisely, that they're running out of time. But it's like the more we hear Amber Heard's defense, the worse it is for her. I thought her agent was awful.
Right. And that, excuse me, that's my point. Like, everyone's sitting there saying, well, they didn't do any real cross-examination on Whitney. Where was Camille when Whitney was on the stand and all this? They're not going to waste their time on something that's just going to blow itself up. Excellent. Why would you waste your time, like Amber's team is, asking stupid questions, first of all, that make zero sense and quite possibly make people fall asleep?
Yep.
Why would you waste your time asking those questions when you have a bomb ticking, waiting to go off? And when you set it off, there's nothing they can do. There's no redirect. There's no, you're going to object hearsay? I think it's either Whitney's boss, because she didn't do a deposition. She just had that letter. It's either her boss, or they have a video or audio or something that they're going to show and put into evidence at the last minute, which they can do. And there's nothing they can do about it.
That'd be awesome.
It would be. And I hope that that's the case.
We'll have 3 million people watching.
Right. Right.
Thanks for subscribing. I gotta get to the next callers.
That's fine. I just wanted to drop
Thank
my
you so
opinion
much.
on that. Thanks.
Yeah, hey, returning call. Thank you very much.
Bye.
There you go. We got Lisa here. Lisa, could I hear you?
Hello?
There you go. You guys ready to see Lisa? Let's press the 1 button. Press the 1. You want to see how Lisa is today? Should be coming in very soon, Lisa. I promise you, as soon as they hear this. There you go. Look at the fans you have. All right, there she is. Actually, you got to talk into the mic.
You can barely see me.
All right, get in closer. Get in closer. Okay. Stick your head right there. All right. So, Lisa, what's up with you?
Nothing much.
Nothing much? That's deep. That's a deep thought right there. I'm going to give you that super chat to read. Go.
Obi-Wan, my dog stepped on a bee. I took a crap on Disney.
Actually, could you say this part right here? Hold on. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I took a crap on Disney.
You got to do the face. There you go. You like that? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm just reading super chats. You like that? So what happened? You have electrical issues in your...
Yeah, like 3 outlets don't work all of a sudden.
Oh no!
And one of them's my fridge. One of them's one of my fish tanks, and then one of them's a
light. Is the fish tank okay?
Yeah, there's snails in it, so it's not really.
It's all snails.
It's not one of my big.
How much is that going to cost?
I have no idea. I'm thinking it's one of the breakers that went bad.
Okay.
Because one of them you can kind of because I was flipping the switches, and one of the switches is like it's loose, so I think it blew.
Well, Lisa's going to start to co-host some of these shows with me because I noticed that when she's on, you guys like it. And I also noticed that when she's on, I could actually take a break talking a little bit and make these streams a little longer. So I'm going to ask you guys to do this real quick. Let me see if you guys can hear it. Where did it go? Give me 1 second. Please be patient with me. There it is. Lisa is starting a YouTube channel because she's awesome. And I think she's going to... What are you going to do on your YouTube channel? Hiking?
Well, yeah, probably. Because that's kind of what I do with my GoPro right now.
She's got a GoPro. All right, but before she does that, you got to fix your electrical problem, right?
Yeah.
So, is that the right one right there?
Yeah.
There's her Cash App. Be the first person to donate $1 to her Cash App. There we go. I'll donate $1 later, but I heard the community may step up. There, Lisa's Cash App right there. Let's go here. You want to get help out Lisa. $1 Cash App. That'll be amazing. Be the first person to Cash App Lisa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Perfect. Good smile too. Miss Pettybird, you're back.
Hi, Louis.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Lisa. I think that's my first time meeting you, Lisa.
Oh, nice meeting you.
I think the last time I called Louis, I was kind of upset.
That's fine.
But I just kind of wanted to say that it's the last week of the trial, so they're trying to do everything they can to shut people down. But it's not us that's doing that. We're watching the trial, and everything she's saying doesn't really make sense. And so,
yeah, she's ridiculous. It's like a spoof trial.
Yeah. So it's like it's not our fault for what we're seeing, and it's not our fault for what YouTubers are commenting on. It's just something that she's doing to herself, and so they're trying to clean everything up. And what I want to say is I've been a Johnny Depp fan my whole life. The first movie I seen him in was, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street, and I was 6 years old. But I had no idea about the UK case, the UK trial, and all that. there was just a lot of stuff going on. But when I found out that the trial was happening on TV, I really didn't really know what was going on until I started watching the trial. And this is probably what's happening with everybody too that really wasn't watching the trial at the time, but now that we're all watching it, we're all seeing the truth. And so now that we're all seeing the truth, it's like they're trying to dissuade what we're seeing.
Yep,
And
by shutting
sometimes,
down my channel, right?
yeah. And,
Wait,
I'm,
can I hold off a second?
sure.
Lisa, I did a stream last night. 40,000 people. I text you and I go, yo, check this out. She doesn't know the story. I go, check this out. You're like, it's great. Oh my God, so many people. All the hard work. I looked for the video later. They took it down for no reason.
That's YouTube. They suck.
Yeah. But if you think about it, some of the mainstream media, they're upset because we have people like Lewis, like you, Andy. We got people like the Umbrella Guy. We got the real Laura B. We have all the loud tube people that are really commentating on this stuff, and they've been following this trial since the beginning. So I've seen a lot of streams and stuff like that. So a lot of the mainstream media, they want to brainwash us. They want to tell us what is actually going, or what they think is going on in the courts. Like, they want to tell us what's going on. But some of the people on the streams are like, the mainstream media is saying this, but we're not seeing that in the courtroom. They must be watching a different trial. I've heard them say that.
Some of the stuff I've been reading, like the recaps, are whack. Like, they're totally different than what we've been reporting here.
Yeah, and for this to be televised, what I'm gonna say is this. This is global, and this should actually let you know how the world is. The 1% that rule the world, they don't want us to have our own minds. They don't want us to think our own thoughts. They don't want us to talk our own words. They want us to talk how they talk, or think how they think. This has been going on for hundreds, thousands, hundreds of years. I'm a Native American, so I kind of know how the world works. We've, we've been stomped on. And Amber Heard, or AH and JD.
You could call her Amber Heard here. If they want to stop this channel because we use her real name, then that's actually an insult to her, because she's named Amber Heard. By forcing the channels to call her AH is like an insult. Makes her not disrespects what her parents called her, and it's stupid that YouTube, monitors that, right?
Yeah. And this is my conspiracy. This is what I think. I think somebody in Hollywood, whoever it is, was jealous of Johnny, JD, because he was so successful, that they planted her in his life to bring him down like this. That's what I think. And for him to have his trial televised, because last time the trial wasn't televised, it was closed to everyone. And what I've known is that she recorded most of these without his knowledge. So she used those tapes in the UK trial against him, and that's why he lost. But now that he came here to the United States to actually put it on the record, and we're hearing those tapes for the first time, that it's like, when I listen to her, I'm like, oh my God, like, I almost feel like she's got some evil entity within her, or either that I don't know. But what I want to say is, everybody that's watching your show right now,
Yeah.
we need to put some positive prayers up towards JD, and we need to just have love in our heart and extend it out to him, because I believe that he's going to win. And even if he doesn't win in the trial, we know the truth, and that everybody is seeing. Yeah. And it just really, sometimes I think there's like some mind control in the media, like in the mainstream media, because they're trying to tell you this, they're trying to tell you that. And a little bit of what Amber is saying, sometimes it kind of gets you, kind of hypnotizes you into what she's saying, because sometimes I'm listening to her and I'm like, I want to fall into it because of what she's saying. She's saying everything so visually. It kind of, in your head, you're kind of looking at like how JD is looking in her story of how she's saying it. But then you snap back into reality and it's like, she's saying this, but she's contradicting everything she's saying. So I know everybody here knows that she's not telling the truth, and whoever it is that is trying to stop everyone's YouTube streams and everything like that, they should have done that like a month ago.
Yeah, because we're already too ahead of the game.
Yeah, and they decided to do it the last week of the trial. Okay, good job, guys. Well, and hopefully the jury that's in there will see the exact same thing we are seeing. So I just wanted to say that to you tonight, and I love your channel. I love watching you, and I'm going to continue supporting you wherever you go.
Yeah, well, hey, the main thing is if they shut down a channel, there's no way of them communicating with you unless you follow them on an alternative form of media like Twitter and stuff like that. That's just the nature of the beast and stuff. We do have an email service we're working on where you submit your email and then we could send you newsletters, but I'll keep you posted on that. But thanks for the call.
You're welcome. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you. And also, I want to say thank you to everybody because Lisa is having trouble with their electricity. She's not rich. I'll say it for you. And you got some cash apps.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, so she's going to thank you guys right now. And if you want her to say thank you for the cash app, it's right there. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. That's more than me, damn it. Nah, just kidding.
Okay, thank you to Tresse.
Just do their first name. For now, out of respect, do their first name and then read their comments because I don't want them to get like.
Okay, Tresse. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Tresse
for love ya. Then Michael for save the snails. Definitely, we gotta save the snails. You can't let them go. Peggy for good luck. Mary for your radiant so much. It doesn't really give me the whole thing. Hold on.
Press on it.
For you radiant so much kindness. For Angelo, no comment. Thank you, Alicia. And that's it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
And I'm gonna share the Nerd Report one so we can compete with Lisa. So we can buy some new equipment. Lewis's Cash App, real quick. Cash App. Right there. It's in the comments. Lewis's Cash App. Lewis's Cash App, right there. A Nerd Report. If you guys can support it, it'd be amazing. CY, you're on the air.
Hey, Lewis, can you hear me?
Yeah. How are you?
Hello. Hi, I'm good. How are you three?
Good. You know, right now, I'm going to leave you with Lisa. You can handle this. What?
Sure, I can handle this.
Yeah, because I got to get some peanuts before I fall down. I'm very...
Okay.
I haven't eaten lunch. Do you mind? Is that okay?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
She'll take care of you. If not, I'm going to put you on timeout.
No, I'm cool. I'm good.
All right. So there you go with that. All right. You're welcome to speak to Lisa.
Go for it.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
How are you doing, sweetie?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm hanging in there. I'm a little frustrated because, when I saw what was put up earlier, and I've seen it happen to a couple other people with their sites, and it's really sad because I kind of look at this from a spiritual point of view. A lot of people might think, this is a negative situation. I see the positive and the beauty in this, in that so many people are reaching out and they're sharing their stories and they're being free inside themselves to make new friends, and you know what I mean? Feel the love that's out there, that unity. And
Yeah.
without this case, I don't know that so many people would be coming forward like they are. And I really hope that, we could get a petition started or something, man, to help, because this is just crazy. It really is. We got to stop letting our rights go. You know what I mean? We got to stand up.
No. I know what you're saying. I know what you mean.
Yeah, this is just, it's just wrong. But I just wanted to put some guys, don't ever stop believing, don't ever stop hoping. Keep doing what you're doing. It's awesome. What Andy, Steph, Lewis, all of them. This is awesome. Letting people talk, that is just, it's great. It's beautiful. And I've cried more than once. I am a DV survivor, but I don't need, to talk about it. But I'm there for others, and I just want to spread the love and tell y'all hang in there. Big hugs to y'all.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. You guys take care of yourselves.
Oh, you too.
Bye.
What happened? I'm mute? What happened?
You gotta click on the next caller. That's what I was about to while you were walking in. But I'm like way over here.
Did they leave?
Yeah.
Was it a good caller?
Yes.
All right. Why's my mic limp? Do they have Viagra for mics? Mega Cassie 83, you're on the air.
Good evening, everybody. I'm actually a new subscriber to you.
Yes.
And I kind of wanted to share my story. A lot of this recently has triggered some issues that I've been dealing with my whole life. I'm actually a child A survivor, a child SA survivor, a R survivor, and a DV survivor as an adult as well. But growing up, being exposed to this, it kind of made me at the time think that, this was the normal, and it hinders you, not just as a child, but as an adult. And a lot of the stuff that, mine's was, Johnny got out at a good time, because I feel like it would have gotten worse, because that's the cycle of abusers. They go from this sweet person that they show you to this, pretty much this demon in a sense. And I talk to others about my experience, and my experience in DV was that it got so violent that I tell people that I shouldn't even be here. Like, I should not be alive right now. But because there was, I'm not religious. I believe more so in like my ancestors were probably guiding me to get out of that situation. But even now, I posted something about it this morning, and it made me physically nauseous, just rewatching something that I had posted, and I was trying to inform others about. And it really, it disturbs me that there would be anybody out here that would take stories or alleged stories from other people and allegedly, talk and tell them as their own, because it hinders us in our healing. It hinders us as people, because at the end of the day, we're still people. We never asked to be violated in these ways. and it really breaks my heart to see, you know, people even with all the wealth and everything that this can still happen to them.
That's I made a video about that, about the wealth and how like people thrive to be like them, you know, with the millions of dollars, famous and stuff like that. And at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, like the story, when you sit back and look at it, it's a tragic story. You know what I mean? They're not even Johnny Depp's happy. You know,
Yeah.
there. You know, he tries to find you know, someone to spend the time of his life with, the rest of his life with. You know, and then this happens. It's a person that I hate to say is nuts. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because
and
it
tries to
because
use
it
them. It's
also
sad.
it also shows you the humanity in the survivors. Because every day I even wake up. A few years ago, I got the ribbon tattooed on my wrist just as a reminder, as you went through this, you know, not many people get out. You know, it took me the statistical 7 times to leave the situation. And I had been in abusive situations before, but not to this extent. There's a lot of brainwashing and, you know, like removing you from your family, kind of isolating you. And you know, I tried as much as possible to talk to people about it, so that if somebody happens to be going through the same situation, that they know they're not alone. And this whole case shows you the humanity in it, that you could be the poorest of the poor to the wealthiest of people. It can still happen.
Yep. I feel real bad for people that don't have resources though. Like the real, you know, because at least Johnny Depp has resources, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because I actually went through it. I was in the service, and let's just say there was nobody there to protect me. And so I had to do what I had to do to protect myself. Um, but yeah, it's really heartbreaking seeing it.
it is. Thanks for your phone call. We're gonna get to a couple other people.
Good night.
Thanks for sharing. Dang, Lisa, sorry I have to put this like this.
I'll just go like this.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I can hide.
I'll put you in a better spot next time. But did you get any more support via Cash App? Because I did. Angelo Hernandez, thank you so much for the heart. Right there via Super Chat. Thank you very much. Rachel, or is it Rachel or Raquel?
Rachel.
Rachel, keep up the good work. Thank you so much. That was very generous. Peggy, maybe Lisa could start an Amazon wish list. Yeah, we could do that. Actually, Lisa's got her channel. Could you Facebook well, I'll find it right now. Let's get some subscribers for her after this. And then Peggy again, uh, for needs to start other, it can be tax returned. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Thanks, Ad. If you guys want to support me right here with Nerd Report, there's the Cash App right there. Lisa, anyone else?
No.
Oh, but they've been very generous,
Yes,
right?
very generous.
Very generous.
I'm very happy.
Very happy?
Yes.
Yeah. She barely smiles. But you do have the electrical stuff to work with.
Yeah.
So it's going to go to that.
It's going to help with that.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. But she's smiling.
Because I'm not stressing.
At the end of the day, I do need help on this channel. So hopefully you get encouraged to help a little bit.
No, I got to think about that. No, I'm just playing.
Really? You'll help. But yeah, I would love to have her come in here, but she's cool. Where is her channel anyways? Is it right here? Let me see. Let's see. Let's share Lisa's channel. What is it? Grayson Report?
Yeah, Grayson Report.
Recent report. Huh.
With the A.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. You. No, wait a minute. G-R-A.
You confused me. Right there. Right? Here you go. Sorry, it's one N.
With one N.
Yeah.
Because I'm part of the Graysons.
Gee, the Great Grayson report. I wonder where you got that name.
you actually came up with it, and I was like, all right.
I did. Subscribe to Lisa right here. Where is it? Let me share it. Right there. She has no videos, but she has this lovely picture with this sign. Sub to Lisa. Sub to Lisa. Right here. And then we'll get her channel going. Let's get her to 50 likes, 50 subs today, and then you could do your hiking and stuff like that, and you know, I don't know what you do. I don't know, what do you do?
I'm random.
She's random.
I'm super random.
She's a random. Already sub, thank you very much. All right. Harley Kitty Quinn, you're on Nerd Report. How may I help you? Or what's on your mind?
Hi.
Hi. I say, how may I help you? Like if it's a burger joint or something. It's not. It's what's on your mind? That's more appropriate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, it's just that I heard that your stream from yesterday was deleted.
Mm-hmm.
And it was scam.
Okay.
And I thought if a lot of DV victims tell their stories, that isn't scam. That's reality.
Facts. And then when I asked them what's going on, they didn't know either.
Sure, they didn't know. They know.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't like it.
Well, I agree with you.
But there are also people that have YouTube, but only are on it because they want to see videos like Andy's, yours, Steph's, it's Kim, and they want to see things like that.
Mm-hmm.
They want to get hurt by you. And I had something like that. Why would you shut down a live stream?
But we're not going to sit back.
Because one person didn't like it.
Exactly.
And reported it.
And we're not going to sit back. We're going to keep going with what we do. Just so you know, I had phone calls today. This entire thing has been phone calls. Just like yesterday. If I get taken out, see me on Twitter, you'll see my next format. Hopefully, I
have retweeted your tweet.
Thank you. Follow too.
Yes, and Andy's retweet I have also retweeted.
Good.
Because it's not normal what they do.
Mm-mm.
If you broke the rules, okay. But you didn't.
Nope.
And
it's spam.
It made me mad, but it's also sad.
I understand, but
don't. There are people that really does bad things on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Go get them.
Mm-hmm. I reported animal abusers. They didn't remember the guy who was killing the cats.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody reported him. Did they take it down?
No, it was still up there.
People abusing animals, good. Lewis here trying to help people, bad.
It's messed up.
It's messed up. 100%. Thanks for your call. Don't this weekend though, just know that the community is big. They've come to support. Don't put yourself down for it. Monday's going to be tomorrow's a brand new day, and Monday we're going to keep going. And but yeah, thank you for your phone call.
You're welcome. And I'll support this channel and Andy and Steph and it's Kim because you're all great.
Thank you. You're great.
I know.
There you go. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Finally, I can go to sleep. It is 4:20 in the morning, so I'm going to sleep. What do you say?
Where you at?
I'm in the Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, I love the Netherlands. I love the people from there. All the great music.
I know.
Thank you so much.
Well, yeah, my cousin is a DJ.
Yeah, a lot of good DJs come here to America. Yeah, who the Netherlands? Is Armin van Buren?
Yeah, Armin van Buren, Oliver Heldens.
Oliver Helden, you know those guys?
Hardwell.
Yeah, I heard of them.
Yeah, they're famous here. Thanks for your call, Harley.
Thanks, and see you next time.
Yeah, we're going to be on all week. Bye-bye. That was awesome. Try to join, but Mike got me drunk tomorrow. What? I don't know what that means. Thanks for the super chat anyways. Also, don't forget, we have a sister channel where we do mostly movie news. It's called Nuke the Fridge, ladies and gentlemen. Nuke the Fridge. Who's sub to Nuke the Fridge? Let me know in the comments. Right there. Lisa's a sub. Thank God. So, what's so funny?
You don't think I would subscribe?
No, I don't think you'd subscribe. We're actually gonna start to wind down, ladies and gentlemen, because I gotta eat dinner and my butt's about to fall off. It's because I've been sitting here too much and my back hurts. But there's been some great support. Go back, rewind this video, and check out, hold on, let me see what I can do here. Check out what's going on so you can get updated. Is it doing this right now? All right. So, yeah. Wait, how far are we from 30 from subbing right now? So 30,000 subscribers. We are 200 away from 30,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Wow, right?
It's just 200. Come on.
200. There's 300 people here. All right. Double check that you're subbed. All right. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to raid Jody's Corner. We're going to do a raid on Jody's Corner. When you head over there, right after the stream, you're going to see, when I end the stream, it's going to show Jody's Corner. Go over there and say, Nerd Report raid. Nerd Report raid. Nerd Report sent me. Nerd Report sent me. Keep telling him until he acknowledges it.
Yeah, you could say Lisa at Nerd Report sent you.
Goddamn, taking over the Talk to y'all later. Love you all.